What's up, guys? It's Sean, and welcome to the No Man Walks Alone drop video. Right here, I have the long-awaited, much-anticipated rest of the drop from Wythe. I think we may have like a couple other pieces kind of like sprinkling in at some point, but this is going to be like the next like largest selection we have, and it's a lot of the mainstays and goodies that I think a lot of people wait for. And what they're like really known for. First piece we have up is actually their Mol Skin, their Pearl Snap Western Mol Skin, which is always a hot seller, really, really beautiful, great stuff. This is always done, at least in the wintertime, in a moleskin. And the moleskin is, as you would expect, just, very, not thick, but like, it's a robust one, but also pretty spongy and soft to the touch. And it just like breaks in really well, just feels really great, and it's a great kind of like underlayer when you have like a jacket on or a coat. We have this really awesome nectar peach color, as well as this more neutral gray that does actually have some pretty warm tones to it, so it can also kind of look a little bit greenish in certain lights, but another great one to pair, and this is one that we love every season, so we get. And those are some awesome colors. The next ones we have up are the velvet ones. We stocked the first velvet one last fall winter. It was actually this plum color.
And it flew.
Yeah, this one flew, and this is what started it all. The velvet is ridiculously soft, ridiculously spongy as well, and just has an incredible hand to it. You really don't want to stop touching it, and it's great to have it on your skin. As you can see, we have this like plum, kind of like wine burgundy-ish color, and then we added this really awesome, what they call pine green.
Very festive.
It's almost more of like an emeraldish color right here with the pearl snaps. This is the same shape as the Moleskin Western. These do fit more relaxed as the Moleskins, my apologies. The Moleskin, if you've had them before, they're gonna fit similar to last year, so take your typical US letter size and you'll be good to go. And these, we will say, is a bit more relaxed, so we do suggest taking your typical size. Just know that it will be more relaxed in the chest as well as the shoulders, and a little bit longer in the back. So please just note that. But awesome colors, awesome feel on these. And this is just, it's an eye catcher. This is just, you're gonna stunt in the streets with this.
The way it catches light.
Catches light beautifully, that luster, that pop, that bang. The next pieces we have up are almost kind of like moleskin adjacent, but it is, again, just like very vintage, very like drawing from Western and like workwear influences. So we have the ranch jacket that you guys have seen in a Bedford cord. We've also had it in just like regular like Donegal corduroy. It's crazy to say Donegal corduroy, it's kind of regular. But for Wythe, it is. In this season, we have it in this wabash, almost like ticking stripe cotton twill that feels almost like it's like brushed or combed, so it does kind of have like a kind of moleskin-y feel on the outer, but when you do, I don't even know if this one's open. This guy's open. But when you do flick to the inner side, it does have more of a traditional cotton twill hand. We have it in this awesome brown. This is the one that I'm wearing. I'll show you right here. These do actually fit a little trim, like the ranch jackets typically are. They are cropped, so they do come up kind of to like just a little bit below the waist, with these two nice little pockets right here, much like the Type 2, the vintage Type 2s, with these awesome oxidized snaps, which I think is always a beautiful little detail, and rivets on the pockets. All just really cool like vintage workwear details. This is the brown, and then we have the gray as well. We suggest taking your normal size if you want a like slimmer fit. Because I was styling this over a sweater, I went with a size up, XL, and it's still a little bit trim, but this would be what I want for the fit in the style. So this would be XL for me. The next piece we have up in that same wabash, like ticking stripe fabric, are the flat front chinos that you guys have seen before. They did switch up the style a little bit. Typically, the style, it's the same, just, you have the little coin pocket flat front with the button fly and the slant pockets. And typically the back had like a little cinch detail that they just took it away, made it a little bit cleaner, but you still get those nice welt pockets right here in the back. The fit is more on like the regular, almost relaxed side. You have a pretty good bit of room right here up in the top block, and that kind of just continues on down to look really, really clean. You can see Ludwig rocking an ear. I don't know if the people can hear you, but I'll stand close enough just so that they can. What size you wearing and how they feeling?
I'm wearing a size 34 and they feel good. I mean, yeah, they do have kind of like that vintage like workwear, shape to it. But I think it does fit a little bit more relaxed in the waist than I think you'd expect for the size. So you can take your true size, but it's just gonna have that little bit of room so you're not suffocated and it'll make you feel good about yourself too.
Yeah. And you know, ain't nothing a little belt can't fix. That's all it is. But really awesome feel on these. I think these will break in really beautifully. You know, wear them, wash them, get some fading on the knees and whatnot, and just have that contrast between the stripes up at the bottom and the back. It'll look cool, look authentic. The next piece we have up, and the last one for this drop, is going to be the beautiful Donle coat. Typically, we've had these in like a herringbone. This time, it looks much like a herringbone, but it is actually just a twill. We have had this, what they call the warming brown and cream Donle just throughout before, just done in a twill weave pattern. As opposed to the herringbone. And yeah, it's just a really nice, comfortable coat. You have the raglan sleeve right here. Beautiful buttons going down the front as well. You can see they're etched, which is just a nice little detail.
Closure buttons.
Yeah. And then the lining is like a nice little Cupro right here on the inside. And then of course you have that
Nice
like
little throat latch.
the contrast sleeve. And then of course you have the throat little latch detail
It's in the placket.
at the bottom. Yeah, Willie knows. Willie owns this.
I have 2 of these.
Willie has 2. This is how much he digs them. So you can fasten it up, be warm in this. And yeah, of course, this is going to be more on the relaxed side, as a Balmacon really is. But go true to size with your normal.
Do not size down
size.
on these.
Yeah, don't size down. It's gonna look weird. Just go with the relaxed vibe of it, and you'll be good to go. I would take a large. You can go up a size even if you want like the, just like real like type of look. But that is going to be all we have from Wythe. Let us know if you got any questions or anything, and peep the rest of the videos. Take care, y'all.